Should be alright. Okay. Then let's do this.
Yep.
Transition in 3, 2, 1. Good luck and have fun.
Alright, everyone. Hopefully you got still some nerves left for another race. Because we have our final race here of the marathon between Overkiter and Made by Scar, who will be racing all Bandit Camp's New Game Plus in Horizon Zero Dawn, which will be a nice little fun run. So would you like to introduce yourself? Let's start with Scar.
I am Made by Scar, currently placed second on the leaderboard for this category, and I have shown all allies joined previously on this marathon. And yeah, Overkiter, to you.
Yeah, hi everyone, I'm back. I'm Overkiter, better known as Kiter, and I actually have the world record for this category right now, and let's see if I'm still as good as Scar in this category, and let's see who will win the race.
Yeah, so let's just head to the first cutscene. Scar is already there, but kind of, yeah. All right, so let's get ready here. Hopefully you both are ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so on go. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, both of you.
Thank you very much.
So like most category extension runs that we have, we obviously start from a new save file, and this is of course a New Game Plus run, so we start at Ruster's house, meaning that both the players have to complete the first main quest of the game in order to get out of the embrace. So we'll see them quickly talk to Rust here and then head straight for the Sawtooth. So quickly to explain the goal of this run, this is called All Bandit Camps. This is a category where you have to clear all the Bandit Camps. DLC is not included, so we won't do the Bandit Camp in the DLC, just the 6 in the main game. And the run ends when you talk to Nil at the end of it. So Nil is also included in this run, as you will see.
Indeed.
Actually, it's faster to spare him since we end the run on completing the quest.
Yeah. Yeah, so you'll see when we get to it at the end that they actually spare Nil in this run, which I guess now that Forbidden West is a thing, is the what's it called? The
Cannon.
Cannon way of doing it, because the fight is obviously slower. Yeah. Run ends after what's it called? The complete quest pops up. And yeah, this is also on story difficulty, so say hello to our good old friend Stormslinger. You'll be seeing it a lot.
Yes, indeed. We will use, to be fair, a lot of Sharpshot bow too, so it's not only Stormslinger, because we are actually, at this point, try to memorize where some bandits are and spawn camp them by shooting some Sharpshot arrows right where they are, so it's not only Stormslinger.
Yeah, nice to see a little bit of mix-up as well.
Well, I actually use a lot of hunter bow still, or striker bow. I think I only use one shot of the sharpshot bow. And that is a spawn trap that I actually found, I think, on
Yeah, and on the very first, you also found one Sharpshot Sponkle.
Mr. Prompter Nolan. Yeah, I found it, but I never actually been able to do it.
Wait,
no.
Whoa,
I thought.
Yeah.
I've just
She got it anyway.
I've just noticed here in the chat that Dorian said he forgot to sync the streams before he started. So on screen it looks like Scar is a little bit ahead, but I can tell you they are neck and neck right now.
I believe Kaido's ahead. I had some mishaps happen.
Me too.
It's been synced on my end, so It actually looks like you are a little bit ahead.
Questions for him.
Okay.
And I haven't seen any lag, so they should still be synced up. But yeah,
Let's hope that's the case.
I'll try to still give you accurate timing throughout, but then could be a little bit off.
The only... Oh, I've seen that. But I all you...
It doesn't look like the sync
are you-
difference is too bad.
Now I'm definitely behind. I accidentally talked to Vala.
Oh, yeah, that's
rip.
rip.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Didn't draw far enough.
Yeah, when you're a little too quickly going to the bed and press triangle too early, you hit the Vala prompt. But yeah, now you are pretty much, kind of got a little bit of lead on my screen now. Oh, they're synced up now? Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. So let me have a look. Yeah, you got that at the exact same time, but it has to be mentioned, Zero Dawn runs with you timed and normally loadless. But Kaido will have a little advantage in this race, not by much, but his loading speeds are faster than Scar's.
Yeah, I think we figured out from his world record loads and my PP loads that it's like 30 seconds. Not the world, but in an RTA race, definitely a small advantage. Especially if our last 3 runs were just below 33 minutes loadless.
Let's see here, Kaido coming up to the skip now. Let's see how that goes, and looks good.
Damn it.
And there's Scar. Oh, Scar messed it up, unfortunately.
Hit the death plane on the wave down from the tree.
Yeah. Didn't get that clean
That's
slide down.
unfortunate.
See the rest of the proving skip here from Kana.
But I had the one.
But yeah, Scar did excuse me, nail it second try, so that's good. But there's still plenty of run left, so easy to catch up still. Because I doubt we'll see 2 clean runs in a one-off race like this. The here Kaido gets ready to shoot all the Eclipse that spawns in here.
We can't win!
And
For all mother!
obviously use the proximity bombs to spawn kill
There's more!
enemies in the upcoming waves here. So we can get a little bit faster.
How many are there?
And so far some pretty clean shooting it looks like, only a couple of missed shots. This guy is also now in the fight. So let's see here. Kinda almost done here on the final wave now. He does get the leader to jump down, so that's good. Kinda finishes the proving right there. And Scar also looks like he has some pretty fine shooting, so that's good to see. Pretty much equal in terms of your shooting.
There. With the rest of my...
Just finishing up the last enemies there. Scar also gets the leader to jump down, so that's good, and both are past the proving. So now we only have one more thing left to do before we can leave the embrace and start tackling some of the bandit camps.
Indeed.
Did you bring me here?
And then we're gonna start with the very first bandit camp in Devil's Thirst, of course, because that's the one in the Nora territory, so... After we talk to Val at the gate, we will directly head to that first bandit camp.
Yep. And the bandit
Oh
camps
fuck,
are...
I got slow Tirsa.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction.
I got slow Tirsa.
I hope I don't get it. I hope I don't get slow Tirsa, but I'm still
yeah.
waiting for her in front of the door.
Yeah, if you stand on the left side like you're actually doing right now, it's more likely to happen. At least it is on console, I'm not sure it's a similar style on PC.
I got past Tirsa.
Yeah,
but...
essentially you just don't want to block her path.
Yeah.
You know? And you
Alright.
stand all the way to the left, so that's fine. It's when you kinda are just on the left, that's when you block her.
Yeah.
She gets pushed during the cutscene, yeah.
Then
So we're
little
probably about the same again.
Yeah, it kind of still looks to have a little bit of a lead, but yeah, it does makes it a little bit closer.
You can tell me when you shoot the Corruptor and I will do the same.
even
Yes.
I'll give you the first split time once we're out of the embrace.
Oh, I like that.
That'll be the easiest for me to time. Obviously, it'll be with a little bit of delay because I have to watch it on the Twitch because the sync is not the same as the monitor I'm watching on. I'm watching a different feed to the actual live stream just so I don't have delay. But yeah, coming up here to the Corruptor fight. Oh,
The outcast.
looks like I had a little bit of a lag spike here.
Ignore her.
I'm.
Sorry about
So-
that.
You, but
If you think, or do you?
I am.
And I.
Brave! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give her strength!
Won't be long.
And just
Gotta get in
yeah,
position.
I think it's because I have all these streams open at the same time. Makes it a bit more difficult to have the internet be stable at times. Sorry about that. There we go, should be back fine again. Looks like Kata got a clean Corruptor kill.
Exactly.
Let's see here if Scar pulls off the same. Moving quite fast on the top here, but he still gets the shot by the looks of it. You move fast while you're on the top of the wall there. It can scoop the
Should go in.
what's it called? It
Watch
definitely can scoop
yourself! Bring it close!
Corruptor
Hi-
and make the shot a little bit shorter.
Isn't that? I should.
Aloy,
Where was?
the warp you might.
I.
Yeah, still easily got it. Luckily the Corruptor didn't trigger, only the Striders, I believe.
Yep.
My whole life.
Okay,
Is it me?
I'm outside the embrace now.
The world
Yeah,
just
I'll
got
try to get a timing here. Let me just see.
There's some more dangerous.
I'm at when the Val cutscene plays, I suppose.
Door,
Definitely
red
Kata in the
from
lead, but let's see by how much.
The door in front of the wall trolled me a bit.
Mhm.
Basically just shoving itself in my face.
Yeah, it's Kata has a lead of 17 seconds coming out of the embrace.
Alright.
Still a lot of run left to go.
But I believe you were ahead because it was just not a good start. I'm timing on the side, loadless as well for myself, and I'm like
My focus is picking
25
up some
seconds
kind of
behind
signal.
TV.
Yeah.
Maybe I can
Yeah,
stop.
the biggest
Yeah.
time, to be
Start.
fair, was the tree skip and the provings.
That must be
Yeah.
honest that I'm still
Free skip
gonna
and also
sit
Bala.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Tree skip is quite unforgiving, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly.
It's usually just an instant reset when you mess it up.
Yeah, I would have done it, but
Yeah,
Can't do
rules
that
will
in
be
a race.
rules.
because like for me at least 10 seconds at this point of this category is much.
Yeah.
So
and some
Yeah,
more
pretty much all the category extensions at this point. Maybe with a few exceptions, are pretty optimized at this point.
yeah.
I got a mount jump over the river.
Especially due to Kaider's handiwork trying to get the sweep, which of course still missing at apps percent.
Yeah, indeed.
Did you get the good jump over the river?
Yeah. In the hunting ground right now, staying on the mount to be able to move through it a little bit quicker, and we see the Stormslinger shot and sharp shot for the distance shots here. This can be a little bit tricky, cleaning out both outside and inside. But I think he is good. He still got the one guy left on the inside. it looks
Yeah,
like.
that one is always staying inside there. It's unbelievable.
But there you go, you got him.
Not too bad. That was definitely a solid camp.
Got a decent fight here as well. Oh, that was
Looks
a
like
really
I
clutch
missed one.
slot there. But there you go.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Nice clean fights there. And Kata is on to the next camp. Oh, camp which will be Hollow Fort, the one to the north.
Exactly, but before that we of course have to proceed our normal main quest and talk to Maria, because we don't make any CFTs here, so we are just doing the normal main quest to Pursuit to Meridian. So we've got to do Karja Border and of course here the Corrupted Zones before we reach the Day Tower.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy's got a bite.
And yes,
don't use
nope.
CFTs because we actually fast travel.
Here she is.
Military camp.
Or we have
The
one
card
fast
they
travel
could know
to
what
two
word it is.
campfires in
You'll
this run,
For your, I should
and it
borrow
wouldn't be worth it to lose these campfires to fast travel to.
Exactly.
And after the first bandit camp, it's now a 20-second lead for Kaida. so you get those good mount ones. And Hunt is saying I shouldn't remind you of apps %, but I will keep reminding you, because how can you be just one away from a sweep?
Yeah,
and not go
it's
for it?
unbelievable. I have to try it, but it's just such a shit category that it's hard to grind it because
Yeah, it's a
Because-
RNG nightmare with the new strats.
yeah, and the thing is, it's fun if you get outside of the childhood, but 99% of what you're doing when you are grinding apps % is childhood. And that's the nightmare of every HCD runner.
Yeah, childhood is rough.
I think I've done childhood only like 5 times. Maybe with my PlayStation save file now
You
6
there.
times.
I hope you've come to help.
I
But yeah,
really
you
don't
never
like
really
We're
ran
getting
much
slaughtered
new game
out here.
runs, right?
I have definitely one run on the leaderboard. Maybe I did the second run as well, but not more. Not more.
Yeah. And also, to be fair, Marin's record has really good RNG in it. 5%,
Yeah.
so
So it's
you
the
need
RNG.
really good luck to get that run.
And all think it's the storm, no, not the storm, the Strider, Broadhead, no, the Charger Heart, that is the big RNG, but no. The RNG heavy thing, the most RNG heaviest thing in this run is of course the bony on fatty meat for the fast travel kit directly after you talk to Rust. That's the hard thing.
Yeah, and that's the one where if you just don't get it immediately,
Yeah,
it's back to
exactly,
childhood.
exactly. And that's like pretty demotivating if you had, oh wow, I had a 645 childhood, new GLOT childhood, and then you're like, after Rust's house, don't get the fast travel pack immediately, reset.
Marin says, how do I apply strats? Learn the category. It was pretty fun run beforehand, I guess. You still need to
Yeah, it's still very optimized run, but I'll try it at some point. But I think what I want to do first is get more into all allies joined. Talked a little bit about all allies joined with Scar
That could
before
be
the
a new
run,
category.
and I think I want to do a little bit more of that in the future. But now I'm gonna shut up and clear this camp.
Yep, Kata has arrived at Hollow Fort, which I think most people consider the hardest bandit camp in the game.
In this speedrun, if you know where the bandit's standing, it's probably the second easiest camp.
I would say it's probably easier, yeah. Hardest one speedrun-wise to me is what it's called, the one next to Magus End, I would say. At least in Hundo runs it is. Yeah,
Yeah, I that and Black Ring Spec are really unpredictable.
Looks like some fairly clean fights here. Seeing a bit more high ground strats from Scar here, going into the camp.
Orion, I will definitely get on it, but of course, to get it onto the leaderboards, we still need a third runner.
Yep.
So we still need one runner that is willing to make some all allies jointer runs with
Get
Scar and me.
Viola to do a run.
Yeah, that would be pretty pog.
Where's my mount? Do I hear it? My mount is here. Mount RNG is also like on the first band camp, it didn't get close to me, so I couldn't get onto it right away after clearing the camp.
Flames burn stronger
That
than usual.
lost like
The flames, they're
here
burning
it was not on the best spot, but
You
still
can see the
acceptable.
corruption coming.
It did look like you had a slightly better fight than Kaida, from what I saw. So
Yeah, mine wasn't
might be
perfect.
catching up a bit there.
Yeah, mine was decent. 8 seconds behind gold, 5 seconds
Yeah.
behind, before in front of PB. So
If I would guess, I think my gold is probably like 10 seconds faster than what I did right now at Hollow Fort.
I think it's only because of loading screens, but it looks like it's still a 20-second lead to Kaida from what I saw right there. Heading into 2T.
Exactly, but before that we still have to clear the corrupted zones,
Like,
of
keep
course.
getting the other things in the run.
Yeah.
But I think that's all of it. When we are past Kaja border, then we are done with the main quest stuff.
Yeah. And then there are
Here they come. Corrupted watchers.
and Blackring Snack, and then only.
Well, that's unlucky. The Watcher threw me off my mount. Unfortunate.
It happens.
Trying to see if the Karja Force will let me pass over the mountains.
I'm just now arriving at the drop zone.
Black smoke, red tatters.
Oh, my feed just started lagging again, so I can't really see here.
So this was the Nora border
Apologies.
before the war with the Karja.
I got thrown off by the last scrapper.
Yep. Sadly, I don't have the most optimal setup here for commentary, but
That's
it's
an alarm.
fine.
Would
I'll make it
enough
work.
noise to bring in more. There's people in those cages.
Not too shabby. Got a good camp. Missed one shot, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with 2 teeth.
Yeah, I mean, one most shot is expected, almost, you would say.
I got the wrong guy to get to the signal. But I'm done with the camp as well.
Very nice.
Sounds of fighting.
But I got good RNG with the people in the small hut in there. They were coming out of the same entrance, so I could kill them with some shots.
The Meridian!
The way you came.
Okay.
Where the
It's just Kaido's feed for me here. It's not loading, but it's just my internet. Oh, there we go, finally.
Everything he knows.
Alright, we should be good again.
Who the killers were. They see me through his focus.
I feel he should be done with Culture Border by now.
Who looks like
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which
both
I'm
of you.
just
Oh,
arriving
yeah,
at.
Kaido's done with it, yeah.
Owen's
You were
trail
just
leads
coming
to
up to the final fight.
When I can't
Scar, I just see it in your VOD. You know you can fast travel to the campfire. Right there
Oh,
on your
yeah,
left.
I always forget it.
Yeah. Because it's so in our muscle memory that we just use a mount to get to Karja border. But if you're doing the all bandit camp run and you're done with 2 teeth, you can actually use 1 campfire to fast travel to the Karja border a little bit faster.
Dorian is asking in the chat if one of you raised an alarm, would that be a GG?
Yeah, probably. That would probably cost around 40 to 50 seconds, I would say.
Yeah, they're
Depending
really
on the
delayed when
camp.
they spawn in.
Yeah.
Depending on the camp and where you are.
Yeah.
I would say on Blackwing Snack, the very last one on the Jewel, and on Hollow Fort at the near Maker's End, it's definitely GG's.
Yeah.
On
Yeah, they spawn out
yeah.
really far away, I remember. in Hull.
those 2 last camps are definitely the hardest.
Yeah.
I think on 2Ts it would have been manageable because they all spawn at one point where the last guy I kill anyways spawns. So I would have just had to roll down the stairs and then look to the left. Then the last one was like 2-3 Stormslinger shots. But yeah.
And both, let's see, kind of coming up to Gatelands here.
Yes, indeed.
This camp, I would probably say, is the hardest one to do perfectly stealthy, in my experience.
I had a good route for that, but Stormslinger is a bit faster. Even though
Yeah, I was more like casually, if you wanted to do this one stealthy, it's pretty tricky. It feels like pretty much all the enemies are just circling each other, especially in the middle. And there's not a lot of cover to go around, or there is cover, but not like
Yeah.
He's taken this traveling. I'm gonna.
Alright, I got a really good gate lance right there.
Yeah, that looked like a really clean one. Nice job, and Sky's just about to start it here. Nice clean shots on the gates here. And a big part of this is obviously memorizing exactly where every enemy is.
And also memorizing which path to take out of Gateland's Bandit Camp. Because I always mess that up. Because there are 3 or 4 ways to get outside of this Bandit Camp.
Actually did a few Bandit Camp runs way back in the day before it even was a category. Just to practice for Hondo.
Yeah.
Just to learn the enemy positions.
Yeah, it's definitely easier for some camps. I would say Two Teeth is probably the camp where you can, for me, for example, I can memorize every single bandit in Two Teeth, and I know where there are, which ammunition to use. And the same goes with Hollow Fort. No, not Hollow Fort, but I would say what's the first called again? I don't know.
That's just called Devil's First.
Yeah.
My mount was doing mount things, by the way.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I think I got them all down last time I did Hondo. I don't know if I could do it right now, memorize them without trying, but the only one is like usually the duel. There's usually
Yeah.
2 guys.
Yeah. I still
sure
struggle with the Jewel with Blackwing Snack and also Hollow Fort. Those two are pretty rough.
Yeah. Well, Hollow Fort, I got pretty much down. The first one was you get right there. Then you turn to the left. There are 2 people. Then I go up a ramp, and from there I just lost the rest.
Oh, by the way, since we got a bit of travel time here before the next camp, we didn't cover why you guys are not using campfire teleports, which is used a lot in the other, for example, the All Cauldrons run.
Yeah, the reason why we don't think it's worth for going for CFTs is probably that the time we would save with those neat little campfire teleportations would cost us, of course, all campfires, and we have 2 pretty big fast travels from, for example, at Hollow Fort back to Meridian.
Back to Mother's Crown, right out of...
Oh yeah, or back to Mother's Crown. And I think that would save, lose too much time.
That's the fast travel that doesn't lose the most time, I believe. The one that loses more time is the run from Standard Kiln to Blackwing Snack, basically.
Yeah.
You see where I just passed quite some time ago, where I turned right to get into the more sandy area. There was a campfire we used later. It's also used in New Game Plus categories when traveling out of Meridian the first time.
Yeah, we finished Errant. We unlocked that one to be very near the Jewel after we finished the Shattered Kiln Bandit Camp, which is coming right up. I almost arrived at it.
We basically fast traveled from near Maker's End to Meridian, and we would lose that campfire. And I don't know which the next settlement would be we could fast travel to, or the next point would be that we could fast travel to, but it probably would lose more time than CFD could save. You know, Fleur memorized it with... Where did he go again? He went directly to Meridian to get the gate open, right? Something like that. I'm not sure right now. But he theorized it and...
Yep. You're kind of now in the landing cam right here, and looks pretty good so far.
Not too bad so far.
And onto all the guys in the middle. This cam I always find annoying because of all the guys in the middle and the backtracking. You just, always have to tip your own mount.
Is that it? Yes, that's it.
There you go, GG.
I hopefully got a new mount. I think I whistled for a new mount.
Yep.
There it is. And
Now
now...
in the camp as well, getting a little bit of stuck on the debris, trying to move on the mount. Not easy to move through here with everything,
Yeah.
while also aiming at the same time.
And in this camp it's also really important to get one specific bandit that is very far at the very far right side if you ride into the camp. We use a sharp bow for that guy. And if you don't kill him, he stays exactly where he stands when you ride into the camp, and you have to go through the whole camp to get to him. So we use a really tight angle shortly after we entered the bandit camp to get rid of him.
And there you go, Scott finishes up the 5th camp. Which is one more to go for both of them. But yeah, it looked a little rough there, Scar. Got stuck a lot, and then enemies just really doing their best to be in cover.
Those machines are alert.
Well, the enemies weren't the bad part, the mount was the bad part. And I accidentally, because I was so in all allies joined, I accidentally took a bad route as well.
Yeah.
I took the route we used for excavation site and New Game Plus runs to get the campfire, instead of going further and following the pathway, which is faster because mounts move faster on the roads.
Yeah, fun fact, in my warm-up today, I went up to the mountain where the spire stands because of muscle memory. But in this run we actually have to ride past it.
Oh yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah. And that probably also killed a PB.
Yeah, you were saying that you're on PB pace. Yeah. That camp was very, very bad. Like I said, I'm splitting and even noticed that we lost 20 seconds over PB and gold.
Yeah, one more camp left to go, but gotta remember the time is not until they talk to Nil at the end.
That's correct.
Just stay out of their way for now.
It has been debated over time. All bandit camps name kind of stuck, but a lot of people also wanted this to be called 0%. Some people still call it that, but yeah, it's whatever floats your boat, I guess.
I don't know about you, Carter, but I call it both all bandit camps and 0%, depending on how much I want to type out.
Yeah, 0% might just be for the lazy people.
Yeah. Oh, I got a murder chicken in hand.
Those kind of people that spell Christmas, Xmas.
This will stop them from sending signals.
And Kata is now in the middle of the fight, gets the high ground to get a nice big overview of the camp. And swing away, sharp shots for the guys on the tower. Some of the bandits are underneath him, which can be a little bit tricky. So maybe just clear the guys out in the distance and drop down to finish them. There he goes.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it looked pretty solid.
That's a guy. Okay.
Well, Seth, I just want to clarify, all bandit camps existed before any meme run existed. We removed it from the leaderboards because nobody ran it back in the day, but it got brought back.
Even the ancient slow cuber got a run on all bandit camps New Game Plus, which was the old PB, of course, before me and Scar
I can
start running this category.
It looks like Scar got a really clean fight here.
Yes, actually.
That was actually really good.
That was actually a goal by 2 seconds.
Oh,
I'm happy
goal
with
split.
that.
Let's go.
They won't be able to kill again.
Don't forget to talk to Mo outside the camp, right?
Yeah, kinda did.
Yeah, I was rode a little bit past Null with my mount, but I got back and talked to him. But I'm almost here at the mountain.
So time is coming up, Dorian, if you're listening.
So it's also not time when I finish talking to Null. It's only then when the quest actually
When
finishes.
the complete text appears on screen.
Exactly.
This time. The reason for that being the place we end on time is it's easier to verify which frame is the exact one we end time on. So here we come up and Kyle's about to finish. He probably with the lead he had, he probably would have time to fight Nil, but I think he's just gonna finish it.
Only
Yeah. You definitely have the time.
Yep.
Since I am behind, I
And-
actually
Time. GG.
scatter. I want to climb right now.
I don't know if you were timing loadless, but
No, I just looked at the stream and took the RTA time.
yeah, fair enough. Looks like it was a 33 something RTA. And now Scar coming up here to finish, so gonna be a GG there. Yeah, 33.41 for Kaider in RTA. I'm not sure how long the loads are, about a minute, so 32, right? It probably would have been.
Yeah, would be 30, 32, 40, which is about 30 seconds behind my world record.
Nice.
Yeah.
And GG
I finished
to
as well.
Scar as well.
You were talking, so I didn't
Yeah, it's
mention
fine.
it. But
GG on the race, guys.
I got loadless as 33.19, and I actually killed Nil at the end because Kaido won.
So someone had to die.
Yeah,
GG,
going for
Skyler.
the better end.
GG, Scar.
in my opinion.
Well played.
Yeah, and yours were 34.22 RTA. So yeah,
I got
GG.
4 seconds less time on my timer for that party time.
so very well played, both of you.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, I don't know if you have anything more to say here.
Unless go run all allies join so we can get it on the leaderboards as fast as possible, that would be it actually.
Yeah.
I could not agree more with that.
Somebody, please think of all allies.
I have a Google Doc where everything is explained that is different from a normal New Game Plus run, so
Oh, nice.
I can send you
So-
that. So there is a
Yes,
guide. There is a guide to
Yeah,
on this run.
probably just would recommend sharing it on Discord and promote it as much as possible. So
I
hopefully one more person does it.
Yep.
I think you actually shared it already on Discord.
Yeah, I did.
I think I took it
Oh,
from there.
Fair enough. But maybe share it again for a reminder. Could be
I will do that.
recommended. But yeah, thank you both of you. So that was the last race of the marathon, because we only have one run left in running the horizon. It's a bit of a sad that the end has to come, but let's just make sure we enjoy the final run. Because stay tuned. Next up is Horizon Call of the Mountain, run by Peter. So yeah, stay tuned, everyone.